Have you ever felt like the world doesn't see your worth? Like your talents are hidden beneath the weight of routine and expectation? Then it's time to stop screaming for attention and start training like John Wick. Because real power, real transformation, it happens in silence. You don't chase greatness, you become it so completely that greatness comes chasing after you. John Wick doesn't brag. He doesn't explain. He doesn't negotiate. He acts. He trains. He visualizes. He is the ghost in the storm, precise, focused, unstoppable. Every action he takes is already rehearsed in the theater of his mind. That's not fantasy. That's a deep, subconscious strategy. A visualization technique that elite minds use to bend reality to their will. While most people are busy talking about their dreams, John Wick is building his future in the quiet chambers of the mind. And when he steps into the room, the world listens. You want to change your life? Stop announcing it. Start visualizing it. See it so vividly that your subconscious has no choice but to believe it's real. Your mind is the projector. Your life is the screen. Feed it the right film. But here's the trap. Most people visualize all the wrong things. They worry, they doubt. They play horror movies in their head about failure, about rejection, about pain. And they replay those films on loop until they become reality. You don't even realize it, but every fear you indulge is a silent rehearsal for the failure you're attracting. That's where the ladder experiment comes in. Neville Goddard once told a crowd to visualize climbing a ladder every night before bed. Feel it, step by step, the rungs, the movement. And then, during the day, to write everywhere they could, "I will not climb the ladder." Tape it to your mirror, your wallet, your door. Keep repeating the words, "I will not climb the ladder." The contradiction creates a war between conscious command and subconscious truth. And the subconscious always wins. People who took that challenge seriously, who imagined themselves climbing while declaring the opposite, found themselves days later on actual ladders. They didn't even realize how they got there. Because the subconscious doesn't understand no. It understands repetition, emotion, imagery. You say, "I don't want to be broke." Your mind hears broke. You say, "I don't want to be alone." Your subconscious focuses on loneliness. You attract what you feed your mind with. That's the trap. So now flip the switch. Want to succeed? Say nothing. Feel everything. Let your imagination rehearse success so clearly it burns into your identity. See yourself healthy, strong, wealthy, loved. Not because you're chasing it, but because it already belongs to you. Let that become your default mental movie. That's how John Wick moves. He doesn't need to look at the target. His body already knows what his mind has burned into his system. He doesn't second guess. He doesn't fear. He executes because he's already done it 1,000 times in his mind. That's not just training. That's visualization. That's manifesting success on a cellular level. You want that clarity? Then stop begging. Stop craving. Stop saying, "I want," and start saying, "It's already mine." Because when you feel rich before the money shows up, when you feel powerful before anyone recognizes your strength, when you feel whole before love arrives, you create the energy that makes it impossible to fail. Neville taught us this. When you let go of wanting, you step into having. When you say, "I don't need it," your subconscious assumes you already have it. And when you act like you already have it, life shifts to match that frequency. But beware. Your old beliefs will fight back. They'll whisper, "You're lying to yourself." They'll scream, "You're not ready." That's okay. Let the old noise scream while you train in silence, while you visualize, while you build your inner fortress brick by brick. Every night, climb that ladder in your mind. Every day, look yourself in the eye and say, "I don't need to succeed. I already am success." Every step you take in silence is a declaration. Every moment you delay gratification and train your mind is a warning shot to the universe. A storm is coming. People who win don't chase. They attract. They do the work in the dark and let the results speak in the light. They don't crave applause. They crave mastery. Like John Wick, they move with unshakable purpose. They don't react. They respond. They don't hesitate. They flow. And that kind of energy? It terrifies mediocrity. It burns through fear. It magnetizes opportunity. Let me ask you something real. Are you training like someone who's already made it? Or are you still waiting for permission to believe in yourself? You don't need validation. You don't need more time. You need vision. You need to wake up every single day and say, I see it, I feel it, I am it, and then move like it's already yours. Not out of arrogance, but out of certainty. Because there's a difference between hoping you'll make it and knowing you already did. When you live like this, people will start to notice. They'll ask what changed, but you won't have an answer, because you didn't do it for them. You did it in the silence, in the discipline, in the vision they never saw. One day they'll say, you came out of nowhere. But you didn't. You were climbing the ladder while they were watching reels. You were visualizing success while they were drowning in doubt. You were crafting your reality with precision, like a sculptor who saw the masterpiece before the first cut. So today, choose your silence. Choose your ladder. Choose your mind over the noise. Let success chase you. Let the world wonder how you got so far with no one watching. Let them marvel at the rise they never saw coming. Because when you program your subconscious to believe, truly believe, that your success is inevitable, then every move you make, every word you speak, every decision you take, becomes a bullet in the chamber of your destiny. And just like John Wick, when the time comes, you won't need to prove yourself. You'll just arrive. Silent, focused, unstoppable. Let success chase you.